Hi guys, today we're going to react to FR by Dimrays. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from DJPaz. Thank you, DJPaz, for yet another request.
Thanks a lot, DJPaz. We appreciate the support as always.
For now, money, baby, money, best. Shut up, fuck a hey, take it to the top of number one. What's up? Let's party, bitch. Let's get out to hip hop because you like a mother love. Welcome to the live, A, back down birthday. I don't care, I don't give a fuck. Don't say what's up? Let's party, bitch. Let's get out to hip hop because you like a mother love. Here you're talking election, you're calling a hallucination. Look what the mess and of it. I told you so.
We've reacted to Dimrays before. The song was Paint or Pain does not equal T or whatever that title was. And it was very different. The other one was a lot more kind of ballady in parts and sort of more of an overall mainstream sound. This one so far, we're only halfway through, is more in line, I think, with some other bands of that sort of subgenre where they go into the kind of metal scream type voice and then into what is more closely resembling in either like a rock or pop even chorus. The chorus here is very catchy, very cool. I like the sound overall. There's something that I kind of have a problem with, which is really a lot of the singing here is in English. If I didn't have the lyrics, I wouldn't have known that because her accent is quite harsh and it's hard to understand that she's saying those words in English, or at least for me. So, apologies, but I struggled with that. For other people, that might not be an issue, so it might be fine. But again, if I'm listening to it and I'm sort of not trying to understand anything that is being said, assuming it was in Japanese, which I kind of did in the beginning, the sound is really good. They're really good with their instruments. Her voice is really cool. It seems to be something that has been referred to by DJPaz in the notes, that this is very different from the previous song and something to do with gear changes and sort of genres mixed in, which is great. I like it when they change things around. I'm starting to really warm up to the idea of all these Japanese bands like cramming all these subgenres into one song. It's become a genre of its own, kind of this is maybe a little bit like somewhere between Bandmade and Hanabi. There's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it works. So yeah, I really like it. They're a young band. They have this kind of attitude, which I think what this song is all about. It's kind of almost like them kind of planting a flag and saying, we're here, like us, don't like us, we do what we do. We have different musical influences because there's like the metal here and the rock and the pop and the rap hip hop kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think they kind of put it together. It kind of works, but I think it might take some time for them to really find their feet and put it all together. This is really good. I'm really liking it. I think they're a band with a lot of potential. But so far, I have to say, I don't feel like I've worked them out yet. In a way,
I love their vibe. I love it when bands do this. They shifted their focus from trying to reinvent the wheel music-wise. They're not trying to invent a new genre, but they're actually what they're doing. I think they're Tarantinoing their approach to music. Tarantino likes to take a lot of good stuff from iconic film directors and from iconic films and give it a little spin and put it in his movies. So that's what they do with different genres. They mix different genres, and I can almost see the thought process. They take things from different ends of the spectrum to try and put them together, and they succeed in making them work. And I agree, they do remind me a little bit of Hanabiya, especially her demeanor, her two voices. As I said, I love it when bands do that, because you never know what they might discover doing that. When the song started, the exposition sounded very familiar. It reminded me of Bandmate. It also reminded me of 90s rock. And I was under the impression that I was about to listen to a 90s style rock song. But then I remembered what DJPaz wrote, the obligatory gear change. So I knew something was coming up. I didn't know that they were going to shift genres. If you were to tell me that they were about to shift genres to hip hop, I don't know if I would think that I would like it before listening to the song. And it works wonderfully here. I love it.
It's almost like a band saying, we like all this stuff and we don't care whether you like it or not. This is us. You like it, take it. You don't like it, drop it. Just don't listen to us if you don't want to. There's a few lines in there, you know, when she says, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, and don't say what's up. Welcome today's live birthday. Like they're basically saying, this is us. This is our birth. This is the band starting, and this is what we're about. Like it or leave it. That kind of thing. That's what it sounds like to me. I could be way off because, again, the lyrics are half translated and half not. There's something that's a little bit aggressive in the approach in this song as far as the lyrics, but also with a bit of a wink. You know, it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. So it's kind of saying, yeah, you know, we're saying this, but don't take it personally. It's more about us than about you. There's a line that popped up was like, look at the essence of it. So it's like, look at the essence of the music. Don't look at what you think you're seeing, you know, or what you think you're hearing. Listen carefully, because they are very good musically and very interesting.
Yeah, they already seem very proficient. They have a high skill level, and they look like they're experimenting. I'm saying that in a good way, because I know they've been around, according to DJPaz, not that long. When you think about it, it's natural that they would try to find their sound and try different types of approaches.
Yeah, and I think last time we covered them, something came up in the comments, and also DJPaz mentioned something in the notes that they've already had some lineup changes. So they lost some people, and they use session musicians sometimes. That can also contribute to them not actually having worked out, not fully, you know, their identity. And I think that's kind of where they are, and I think they're kind of sort of on their way to finding it. Very cool.
That was a cool song. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And I don't mean any disrespect, but there were some moments there that she really reminded me of Yukina from Hanabi. Not just the musical style, but her demeanor, the way she carries herself. It's like a young spirit.
Yeah, something in the attitude. Yeah. There were a couple of lines there towards the end that I really liked. I mean, they came up before in part. Towards the end, it says, you'll surely become a Dimrays addict. Get it in your head what's in front of you. So it's almost like they're saying to the haters, you know, stop thinking about what this is. Just look at what's there at face value, listen to the music, just enjoy it for what it is. Stop comparing or stop, looking for something else.
Yeah.
But again, the lyrics could mean something else completely. It's just this translation that's kind of where it took me. As far as the name of the song, if anyone knows what the meaning of FR is, because I have no clue, drop us a comment and let us know, because I'm curious.
Yeah, we don't know. I love the fact that we're witnessing them in the forming. I love it. I love to see that process. Like, you could describe it in many different ways, but at least what popped in my mind is like a superhero discovering their powers and what they can do with them. As I said before, that you can almost see the thought process. I know it's been done before, but I think in any artist there's the will or the need to try and bring something original and new in a field where everything has been invented already. So I think that goes into them wanting to find their sound. I actually love witnessing that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, many bands do combine several genres in one song. Sometimes it's like a matter of throwing it all in there and seeing what happens. Bands like Guitar Spin have done some crazy stuff before, and it's pretty cool. And here, it's I would say there's a lot in there, which could be a recipe for disaster, but it ends up being pretty good because, again, the sections are all great as far as the metal, and then there was some sort of rap, hip hop, and even a dubstep type of section here. But what holds it together is the chorus. The chorus is great, very catchy, fantastic vibe. And when you put it all together, because of, as you said, they're musically skilled and it's apparent, so they made it work. So kudos to them for that. And I really, really did enjoy the song, and I can see it actually, sticking in my head where I'll be kind of walking around humming it. Another great song from Dimrays. Looking forward to hearing more from them. And thank you, DJPaz, for another request. We appreciate the ongoing support. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, DJPaz. We enjoyed reacting to the song very much. Please keep them coming. Thank you. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Thanks a lot, guys. If you want to hear our previous reaction to Dimrays, a link will be somewhere on the screen. And yeah, we will see you again in a couple of days with a new episode. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.